2013 Whitehall Railroaders All-Star Tournament. This is the Fairhaven Slaters versus the Pittsford Catamounts. On the mound for the Catamounts is Zach Bates. He just issued the first strike to the first Slater batter, who is Austin Beon. Here's the next pitch, and that one's fouled off. So Beon is quickly in the hole with 2 strikes on him. Bates gets set. Here's the pitch. That one's high for ball 1. This is the championship game, and we're playing for first and second place. Another nice pitch by Bates, fouled to the backstop by Beon. Around the horn for the Catamounts, Derek Allman at first base, Patrick McKeegan at second, Nate Hudson at short, and Josh Beon at third. That was another ball. Brings the count to 2-2. In right field, we have Del Norwood, center field, Colin Bissett, and in right field, Logan Trombley. Oh, and Bates collects a K for the first out of the inning, got Austin Beon to go down swinging. These two teams faced each other on Saturday, had an exciting game, and the Catamounts were victorious. So this one, being for all the marbles, should be an even more exciting game. Now batting for the Slaters is Andrew Lanthier, the pitcher in this game. It looks like he'll be starting on the mound for the Slaters. Ooh. And Bates is on a roll, hearing lots of support from his teammates. And same thing, Lanthier very quickly in the hole here. So he's got 2 strikes on him, needs to protect that plate. Zach Bates gets set. Here's the pitch, and that one misses high for a ball. So the count's 2-2 to the hitter, Andrew Lanthier. That misses outside for a ball. So full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. And there it is. Oh, and that one is hit right out here. Souvenir ball. Oh, great hit by Andrew Lanthier. Home run to dead center field. And I'm sure that helped spark the Slaters' confidence. What a way to start. So second batter hits a home run to center field. Great hit by Andrew. Neither one of these teams are hurting for power. There are several players on both teams that have been able to put one out. And Andrew Lanthier is going to start that trend for tonight. The next batter stepping up to the plate for the Slaters actually hit 2 out in the last game where these teams faced one another, Aaron Zabo. Aaron's dad, PJ, is one of the Slater coaches, along with Chris Kaludi and Dan Beon, who I forgot to mention in the last game. That ball misses low for ball 1. And that is hit long, and it's gone. 2 long balls for the Slaters. This one to right field, a bomb by Aaron Zabo. So again, these bats are hot tonight. So the Slaters take a 2-run lead here in the top of the first inning. All the Catamounts in to give Zach Bates their support. Again, lots of respect both ways. These boys can hit some balls hard. That look from Colin Bissett said it all. Oh, next batter is Cameron Kaludi. Again, big power hitter for the Slaters. He swung at that first offering by Bates. Strike one to Cameron Kaludi. Here's the pitch. And that one is going to be popped up to right field. That is catchable, and Del Norwood makes a nice grab in right field to record the second out of the inning. The next batter for the Slaters is Parker Morse. Parker had a good bat in the last game, as I recall. And there he hits one to Del Norwood in right field, who makes a great attempt at it, but it does skip under his glove, and Morse is going to try for three. Oh, guess not. He retreated back to second base. Good relay getting it in quickly by the Catamounts, but Morse is on base, safe at second with a nice double. Like I said, great defensive attempt by Del Norwood. He just could not get there quickly enough, and that ball skipped under his glove and went all the way to the fence. The next Slater batter is Jake Grenier. First pitch is a swing and a miss to Grenier. Strike one. Bates gets set. Here's the pitch. Ooh, another swing and a miss. Okay, so Bates is quickly ahead. No balls and 2 strikes. The count to Jake Grenier. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that one is high, and he lays off for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs. The runner at second is Parker Morse. Here's the pitch by Zach Bates, and that one's fouled to the backstop. The count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Actually turned out to be a good night for baseball after all the crazy thunderstorms that have rolled through here in the last 24 hours. Good baseball weather. Here's the pitch by Bates. Oh, and he gets him to chase that one for strike 3. The Slaters take an early lead, though. 2 home runs, 1 from the bat of Aaron Szabo and 1 from Andrew Lanthier. The Slaters lead 2-0. Here we go, bottom of the first inning. Leading off for the Catamounts is Nate Hudson, the shortstop. Here's the first pitch by Andrew Lanthier. That takes a bad hop off the glove of the second baseman, Austin Beon. Oh my gosh. And I think Nate Hudson would have had 2 on that one, but he had a little bit of a rough arrival at first base. He went over the top of the bag and lost his footing. So Nate Hudson safe at first base with that leadoff hit. Batting next for the Catamounts is the second baseman, Patrick McKeegan. And that first offering by Lanthier was low for a ball. Here comes the next pitch. I believe that was a strike. So the count 1-1 to Patrick McKeegan. Oh, and that one is going to go off the glove of catcher Aaron Szabo, and Nate Hudson did not attempt to take second base wisely on that. On that, not quite a pass ball, just a little bit of a ricochet off the equipment, but Aaron's got a great arm, so don't want to test that. That one fouled straight back to the backstop. You know what they say about those, just missed it. So Patrick's in protect mode with 2 strikes on him here. Here's the pitch by Lanthier. Oh, and that one over the top of the head of Patrick. He got out of the way on that one. Full count, I believe. I believe the count is full. This should tell us. Yes, it was, because he just took first base on ball 4. So Patrick McKeegan draws a walk. Runners on first and second for the Catamounts here. No outs. Stepping up for the Catamounts is the pitcher, Zach Bates. The wind is blowing straight to the outfield, so that will help the long ball travel tonight. Nice rip by Bates, foul though, down the third baseline. Runners will retreat. The count 0-1. Here's the pitch by Andrew Lanthier, and that one is hit to the shortstop, Chris Kaludi, who throws to third to get Nate Hudson out. So the lead runner is the first out for the Catamounts. Zach Bates and Patrick McKeegan on first and second. And now batting, for the Catamounts is Josh Beon, who hit a grand slam in his last game against this team, and they are all showing their respect real close to the fence here. Again, with 2 runners on, I'm sure Josh would love to send that one a long way. Not sure what's happening here with the, looks like we're maybe replenishing the game balls. Not sure. We'll blame the pause on the umpire. Definitely some discussion, okay. Trying out the new game ball, I guess, to make sure that it works. It works. And again, not sure what that was all about, but it looks like we're ready to roll. So Josh Beon steps back in. Andrew Lanthier gets set and deals. Beon takes a hack at that one, fouls it back for strike one. And the fans, remember, they're cheering Josh on for sure. That's going to miss outside for a ball. The count 1-1. Oh, another big swing and a miss. So Josh is down on strikes. One ball and 2 strikes. Pitchers count. Lanthier gets set. Oh, and he got Josh to swing and miss and records his first K. I'm sure that's a little bit of a relief as a pitcher, seeing what he is capable of. And this next Catamount stepping up, Riley Shannon, has the same potential for damage. So, wow, that was that caught the outside corner, and that was strike one for Andrew Lanthier. So, pitching smart up there. You don't want to, oh, and there's the inside corner. Wow. Riley Shannon better hope for one right down the pike here, because if Lanthier can paint the corners, he's in trouble. There we go. Oh, great job by Andrew Lanthier, though. Got Riley Shannon to strike out swinging. So 2 base runners stranded for the Catamounts, and we head to the second with the Slaters up 2-0. Okay, top of the second inning. Leading off for the Slaters is the center fielder, Malik Hendrickson. Ooh, and there's that outside corner. Zach Bates said, oh, I think I'll try it, and he just found it. So it's a beautiful thing for a pitcher to be able to paint the corners, as they say, and Zach just painted one. So, oh, try it again. A little too far outside that time. So the count 1-1 to Malik Hendrickson. Nice pitch. That was beautiful. That one dropped right off the table. It was down the middle, but it wasn't there when he swung. So 1 ball and 2 strikes now, the count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and Malik Hendrickson goes down on strikes. And again, that outside corner going to be the nemesis of batters on both teams tonight. That will frustrate a seasoned hitter, much less one that's the ripe old age of 11 or 12. Now batting is Luke Wang, the first baseman for the Slaters. Oh, and that one's roped right up the middle. Colin Bissett will grab that and hold Luke to a single, but nice line drive right up the middle by Luke Wang. So the Slaters have their first base runner aboard for the inning. The next batter is the right fielder, Hayden Sheldrick, batting for the Slaters. Here's the pitch. Misses high for ball one. Bates is set. That one's going to miss outside. So 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Hayden Sheldrick. Oh, beautiful pitch. Sheldrick swung through that one, but that was right down the middle. Again, 1 out. Luke Wang, the runner at first. That's 2 strikes now on Hayden Sheldrick. The count 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one's going to go all the way to the backstop. It does take a good ricochet off the wood on the bottom, so no chance for Luke Wang to advance on that pass ball. Full count. And Zach Bates gets another strikeout victim. We're back to the top of the Slater order with the second baseman Austin Beon stepping up to the plate with 2 down. That one's fouled back to the backstop for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Ooh, and Beon swings through that, so he's in the hole 0-2. That one's going to miss high, and that goes all the way back to the backstop. But again, looks like the base runner is not willing to try Riley Shannon's arm tonight either. So again, a lot of mutual respect here between the teams. We both have pretty strong catchers, so there's not a lot of advancing on those pass balls. And Austin Beon battles up there and lives to see another pitch. Bates is set. Here's the pitch. Oh, and Beon goes down on strikes as well. Great inning of pitching by Zach Bates. And again, no damage done this inning, so the Slaters remain up 2-0. Bottom of the second inning, leading off for the Catamounts is number 13, Colin Bissett, the center fielder. Oh, and he's going to start with a bunt, lays down a beautiful bunt to the pitcher, Andrew Lanthier, who makes a good play, but the first baseman couldn't hold on to it, so he is safely aboard at first. So good idea by Colin. Sure, it probably wasn't his idea. Great idea by the coaches to have him lay down that bunt. Stepping into the box for the Catamounts is the first baseman, Derek Almond. Here's the pitch by Lanthier. And Almond hits that foul down the third baseline. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the pitch by Lanthier. And Allman squares up to bunt. Bunts at foul, so he's in the hole 0-2. A little lesson in small ball, perhaps. I'm not sure. Allman in protect mode up there. Here's the pitch. That was called strike 3, so Allman's going to go down looking for the first out of the inning. The next batter will be Logan Trombley for the Catamounts. Here's the first pitch to Logan. He hits that one right on the nose, and that one's all the way to the fence in center field. I believe Colin Bissett's going to be waved around. He is, and there is a rifle of a throw to home plate. Wow, got under the tag, I guess, of the catcher Aaron Szabo, but boy did, I almost called him Chris Kaludi again. Cameron Kaludi threw an awesome strike to the home plate to try to cut off that run. But the home plate umpire said Colin got under that tag, but wow, great defensive attempt by the Slaters, and great hit by Logan Trombley. Like I said, he got that right on the nose. That got to the fence here in a hurry. Next batter, is Jack Adams. Jack hits a ground ball to the first baseman, who steps on first to record the second out of the inning, but does advance the base runner to third. So Logan Trombley in scoring position at third base, and we're back to the top of the Catamount order. And that would be Nate Hudson, the shortstop, stepping up to the plate. Andrew Lanthier gets set. Here's the pitch. And that's going to miss low and outside for ball 1. Hope the umpire agrees with me on all my calls. Here's the second pitch. That one catches the outside corner to even the count to 1-1. Ooh, swing and a miss. Beautiful pitch by Andrew Lanthier. Nate Hudson liked it too. Now Nate needs to protect that plate. Sure, he'd love to send Logan home. That one misses outside. Full count maybe? Hard telling. It's either 2-2 or 3-2. We'll find out here, I predict. Oh, that was the deciding swing. So Nate Hudson goes down on strikes. The Catamounts get 1 back and headed to the third. The Slaters are up 2-1. Here we go. Top of the third inning. The batter for the Slaters, I believe, is the pitcher Andrew Lanthier. Ooh. The count 1-1 to the batter. Zach Bates gets set. Here's the pitch. That misses high for a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. Starting to get used to the noise the generators make. Ooh, nice pitch. A swing and a miss. That will even the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes. That caught the outside corner, and Andrew Lanthier thought he had a stab at it. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that one fouled off to the backstop. Count remains 2-2. Here's the pitch. Whoa, little off speed. Almost. Little off speed. Good idea. Missed to make it a full count to the batter, Andrew Lanthier. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and that's going to miss outside. And so the Slaters have their first base runner aboard for the inning. Next up is the catcher, Aaron Szabo. Ooh, and that one is drilled to second base. What a play. Oh my gosh. Beautiful stab. That got there in a hurry by Josh Beon, who made a great play to second. They tried to turn two unsuccessfully, but great idea. Looked beautiful. Oh, sorry. The camera missed that, but that was a hot shot right to the glove of Josh Beon, and he just quickly tossed it to second base. And Patrick McKeegan tried to turn that double play, but not quite so successful. This one hit on the button to center field. Colin Bissett has it. Sorry, that batter was Cameron Kaludi. And again, two really tough bats for the Slaters. So the fact that they're on first and second is not necessarily a bad thing. It means they stayed in the park. So, and the next batter is Parker Morse. One out here in the inning. They were able to get the lead base runner and Andrew Lanthier. Oh, and that one got Parker Morse, looks like on the knuckle. So he'll take his base hit by a pitch. So the bases are loaded, one out here, and stepping up to the plate is Jake Grenier, the left fielder. So the infield moving in. Oh, actually, we're going to take a moment. Looks like Coach Andy Bissett's going to come out and have a conference on the mound, try to rally his infielders, chat with his pitchers. I'm sure he just wants to get everybody regrouped. And they're ready to go. So again, Jake Grenier stepping in for the Slaters. Runners on every base. Here's the pitch by Zach Bates, and that is a swing and a miss by Grenier. No balls and one strike. Bates deals. That one fouled to the backstop, so Zach Bates quickly ahead, the count 0-2 to Jake Grenier. Beautiful breeze, no bugs tonight. Train whistle in the background. Oh boy, if that is fair, it is gone. Is it fair? It is. Oh my goodness. A grand slam by Jake Grenier, sorry. He crushed that down the left field line. Just a beautiful hit. Again, obviously, if it was fair, it was a home run. Oh my goodness! So the Catamounts in to again try to regroup. This is a tough team to face. Lots of offense on this in this Slater lineup. And Coach Andy Bissett out to the mound. Not sure if he's going to make any changes. It looks like he is. He's going to switch out the righty for a lefty. Josh Beon coming in to warm up for the Catamounts. Okay, the pitching change has occurred. Now at the plate for the Slaters is the center fielder Malik Hendrickson, and he swung at that first offering by Josh Beon and missed. So the count 0-1 to Hendrickson, and quickly 0-2. I'm sure going from a righty to a lefty is going to have the batters off balance for a moment or two. And three quick strikes by Josh Beon to retire that batter. So now we have 2 outs in the inning. Stepping up to the plate for the Slaters is the first baseman, Luke Wang. Luke takes a cut. Luke takes a cut at that first pitch and swings and misses. The count 0-1. Beon thought he'd try maybe for that outside corner. I'm not sure, but that one missed by a little, so the count 1-1. Ooh. That might have been an attempt at something off speed that got away, I'm not sure. But 2 balls and 1 strike the count to Luke Wang. Ooh, beautiful pitch by Josh Bion. Evens the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, that one fouled down the third baseline. Nice hustle by Nate Hudson to try to catch that foul ball. And the count remains 2-2. Oh, Luke battles, fouls that back to the screen. Oh, and that ball is going to get through. Nice at bat by Luke Wang. He was down in the count and then managed to kind of look like a little defensive swing that he fought off that pitch, and it wound up in shallow center field for a base hit. So again, 2 outs here in the inning. Now stepping to the plate is the right fielder, Hayden Sheldrick. That's going to miss high, but again, no attempt at second by the base runner. Ooh, swing and a miss by Hayden Sheldrick. Nice pitch by Bion. Thank you. Bion deals. That's going to miss outside. Pretty sure that was the full count sign. Hard to tell from center field. I'm not sure. Wow. I guess it was not. It must have been 3-1. Anyhow, I think it's a full count now. Here's the pitch by Josh Bion. We'll find out, I guess. It was not a full count. I should not be in charge of updating anyone on that information. Now it's a full count, and I'm sure. Here's the payoff pitch by Josh Bion. Oh, and that's going to miss outside, so good at bat by Hayden Sheldrick to draw the walk. We're back to the top of the Slater order with the second baseman, Austin Bion, stepping up to the plate. Yeah, caught that outside corner again. Strike 1 called by the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch. Bion pitching to Bion, cousin to cousin. I'm sure that can't be fun for the boys. And dad's coaching against dads here. Brothers, excuse me, because Joe Bion is one of the Catamount coaches, along with Andy Bissett and Frank Hudson. Oh, and Josh Bion strikes out Austin Bion to end the inning. And not without some damage by the Slaters offense, though. The Slaters now lead 6-1. Some of the third inning, I do have to apologize for misspeaking in the last inning for the Catamounts. It was actually Del Norwood that singled to the first baseman, and Jack Adams was the last batter of the inning. I apologize. So this is actually Nate Hudson starting off. He started off with a swinging strike, as you just saw. Here's Lanthier with the pitch. That's going to miss outside and even the count to 1 ball and 1 strike. There's the pitch to Hudson. Ooh, and Nate squared up to bunt. Second guessing, I think, that he even offered at that, because it looked like it was inside, and he fouled that down the third baseline. So now he's got to protect the plate. 2 strikes on Nate here, so here's the pitch. Oh, and he goes down swinging. Nice K by Andrew Lanthier. seems to be moving the ball around just enough from side to side to have the hitters a little bit off balance. Next batter for the Catamounts is Patrick McKeegan, the second baseman. Patrick lays off that ball. Count 1-0. Quickly 2-0. That one was inside. Lanthier set. That one, Patrick knew that was coming, and that is going to go all the way to the fence. And he's going to, oh, he thought about two, and I think he thought about two until he saw who the cutoff man was, because Cameron Kaludi could get that ball to second base and in a hurry. So anyhow, beautiful hit by Patrick McKeegan. So the Catamounts have one out and one base runner aboard. Stepping up to the plate for the Catamounts is Zach Bates, number 5. That will miss for a ball inside. I love watching the dancing on the baselines. Again, if you're going to taunt a catcher, I don't think I'd choose Aaron Szabo. That's one of the things that makes Little League so much fun. Anyway. And Patrick McKeegan has wheels, so he can taunt a little bit too. Oh, Zach Bates goes the other way with that one. Beautiful hit down the right field line. That is still rolling, and that is a fair ball. Oh no, the umpires are going to move Bates back to second. They're calling it a ground rule double. That's too bad. That was a beautiful hit to the opposite field by Bates. Beautiful. Okay, that is going to, are they calling Patrick back? They are. Okay. They're calling Patrick back as well. I wasn't sure. He's a speedy guy. I thought he might have had home on that one. But anyhow, so we have runners on second and third, one down. Beautiful ground rule double by Zach Bates. And Josh Beon steps to the plate for the Catamounts. Here's the pitch to Beon, and that's going to miss low for ball 1. Lanthier gets set. Here's the pitch to Josh Beon. He swings through that. And that is a dangerous stick in his hand, and he showed it the other night. So I don't think Josh is going to see many perfect strikes right down the middle from the Slater pitchers. He fouls that to the backstop. Oh, wow, big strikeout for Andrew Lanthier. That pumped up the whole Slater dugout there for a minute. Again, they know the damage Josh is capable of. So 2 outs here in the inning, 2 base runners aboard, and Riley Shannon, the catcher, is the batter for the Catamounts. Here comes the pitch by Lanthier. Ooh. He laid off. I think the umpire called that a ball. See, it's a good thing I'm not calling the game. I'd have called that a strike, or I'd have at least swung at it if I were there. Here's the pitch. Oh, beautiful pitch. Riley Shannon thought so too, but no contact. Swung through that. Lanthier set. Here's the pitch. And Shannon, oh wow, great attempt at making that catch by the catcher Aaron Szabo. Laid right out, but Riley fouled that one off right in front of the Catamount dugout. So he will live to see another at-bat. Here's the pitch. Oh gosh, and he plunked him. Okay, so hit by pitch, Riley Shannon will take his base. shouldn't say he plunked him, should I? That's probably not politically correct, but he plunked him. That's what we say. And now stepping up to the plate for the Catamounts is Colin Bissett. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. Beautiful pitch by Andrew Lanthier. You get set. Oh, that one misses low. The count 1-1 to Colin Bissett. I'm not sure why the Slater defense is so concerned with Zach at second base, but they definitely are. Apparently they're threatened by him, even though there's someone ahead of him on the bases, but too big a lead maybe. Oh, and Colin swings through that. That was a beautiful, beautiful pitch. Here's the pitch by Lanthier. That one's going to miss and go to the backstop. Nobody's headed home though. Again, you know, pretty short backstop back there too. You would have to have a huge lead to even think about taking home on a pass ball. No idea at the count, not going to guess. I know he's got 2 strikes on him. Here's the pitch. Oh, and Colin hits that one sharply to Kaludi. Oh, who did not tag the base runner in the baseline. And the throw gets by the third baseman who he tried to toss it to. So the Catamounts live to see another at-bat, and Derek Allman stepping to the plate for the Catamounts. 2 outs, bases loaded, bottom of the third. I'm sure the Catamounts would love a little offense right here. That was a strike. Count 0-1 to Derek Allman. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, that caught the outside corner. That caught the outside corner. Not trying to second guess the umpire, I swear. Keep saying it, I'll believe it. That caught the outside corner, and that did too. And Allman needed to swing at that. You cannot watch the third strike with 2 on you. So the Catamounts do not score that inning, and we head to the 4th with the Slaters up 6-1. Okay, top of the 4th inning. To correct myself on the score, it is actually 6-2. Leading off for the Slaters is the pitcher, Andrew Lanthier. Josh Bion on the mound for the Catamounts. That ball low in the dirt for a ball. Count is 1-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, called strike 2 on Andrew Lanthier. These outside corners, like I said, are frustrating the daylights out of these young hitters. And I'm sure Andrew Lanthier is probably shaking his head about that one a little bit. Oh, and he went down swinging. And that's what kind of happens. It puts you in that defensive mode. So good at bat for Andrew. At least he swung the bat. And 1 out here for the Catamounts in the top of the 4th. Next batter, Aaron Szabo, the catcher. And that one's hit sharply. Oh, right over the head. That took a weird hop. And that one is going to be a stand-up double for the catcher. That took a really wacky hop right over the head of Zach Bates. And Zach, it really kind of ate him up, and at the last second took a high hop. So anyway, nice hit, nice hard hit ball by Aaron Szabo. It was a little hard to handle. We'll call it an infield hit. That's what I'm putting it in my scorebook as. And Cameron Kaludi takes a mighty swing at that first pitch by Josh Bion. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out. 1 runner aboard. Here's the pitch. That one fouled down the first baseline. In the trees, no chance. again, I've said it so many times, but big bats here. This is one of them, so. Here's the pitch by Josh, and this one hit sharply to Zach Bates. He throws to third. Tag is applied. Lead runner's out at third base. Aaron Szabo thought he might have gotten underneath that tag, but no, that was a beautiful play by Bates, and Nathaniel Hudson had plenty of time to get that tag down and get Aaron Szabo out at third. So 2 down. Cameron Kaludi, the runner at first base for the Slaters. And stepping up to the plate is the third baseman, Parker Morse. That one low for ball 1. Josh Bion gets set. Here's the pitch. Beautiful pitch. Parker swung through that one. Again, in the defense of these hitters, they faced a hard-throwing righty, and now they're facing a lefty, and it's just a complete different delivery. Harder to see the ball, especially in a game like this under the lights. Got a little Field of Dreams atmosphere out here. The humming of the generators. The smell of diesel fuel. Smells like baseball, not, but anyway. So Parker Morse, the batter. 2 outs, runner at first. Top of the 4th. Oh, and Josh Bion gets a K to end the inning. And we are headed to the bottom of the 4th. Same score. It's 6-2 Slaters. Here we go, bottom of the 4th inning. Pitching change by the Slaters. We got Cameron Kaludi on the mound. The first Catamount batter, I believe, is Logan Trombley. Yes, Logan Trombley will start off the inning for the Catamounts, and Andrew Lanthier is now the shortstop for the Slaters, and Cameron on the mound. And Logan is quickly down 0-2. And Cameron Kaludi can throw heat, and we're going to see some of it right there. There was some heat, and that was a very fast strike number 3. So 1 down for the Catamounts. And the next batter is Del Norwood. Here's the pitch to Del. Del squares up to bunt. That's foul for strike 1. Not a bad idea to get the offense started by the Catamount coaches. Ooh, a swing and a miss by Del. So Del's quickly down on strikes 0-2. Again, Cameron has got gas, and he is showing what that gas looks like right now. It gets there quickly, that's for sure. Okay, now I know what I He really doesn't have gas. I mean, he can throw really hard. Okay, I apologize. Oh, so Del Norwood, the batter, 1 out. Okay, I think that's a full count. So hard to tell how many fingers he's holding up from so far away. Here's the pitch. That one is low for ball 4, so patience paid off for Del Norwood, and he's at first base. The next batter for the Catamounts will be Jack Adams. Here's the pitch to Jack. That's going to miss. Go all the way to the backstop, and here is Aaron Szabo's arm, and he just threw Del Norwood out. Again, that backstop's not very far back, and yeah, the Catamounts just found that out the hard way. That was a beautiful strike right on the money by Aaron Szabo to his second baseman who applied the tag. So 2 outs for the Catamounts. Jack Adams, the batter. Here's the pitch. That is low for a ball. Kaludi gets set. Deals. Beautiful strike. Right down the middle. He's working quickly up there too, and that one squeaks by. That misses low for a ball. So Jack Adams just drew the walk. I think the key to the Catamounts' success might be patience here. Stepping up to the box is the leadoff hitter for the Catamounts, Nate Hudson. Ooh, Nate takes a swing at that. I think he tried to hold up, but that was a swing. 0-1 the count to Nate. Ooh, and Nate takes that one the other way. Great stab to just knock that down by the second baseman. Beautiful defensive play. Nothing he could do with it because he was laying on the ground at that point, but great effort by Austin Beon. That was super play just to get a glove on that ball. It was moving quickly. And stepping to the plate is Patrick McKeegan, number 9. Runners on first and second for the Catamounts. 2 outs. Ball 1. Ooh, that one very quickly came off the equipment of the catcher, Aaron Zabo. And again, it doesn't really go that far, so kind of wise not to make any crazy base running maneuvers here. Here's the pitch by Kaludi. Sorry, I thought that was going to get him. That was inside for a ball. I had taken a year off the life of Patrick McKeegan. I'm not sure. Here's the pitch. Oh, yeah, Kaludi's struggling with control right now. Those last 2 pitches were a little erratic. So yeah, he's got to take a deep breath and slow things down. And stepping up to the plate for the Catamounts is the shortstop now, Zach Bates. And PJ Zabo, the Slater coach, is coming out to have a talk with Cameron, probably telling him to take a deep breath, relax, and just throw. He seems to be overthrowing right now, so it's my expert opinion. We could be like Mike and Mike.
Yeah, I know. I need a microphone. Uh-oh.
Okay, so a little conference on the mound. The umpire kicks the dirt off home plate. Zach Bates steps up to home plate. Runners on every base for the Catamounts. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch by Kaludi, and that's going to miss low for a ball. And again, I think patience maybe right now. Just yeah. Oh gosh. That looked relatively like the same exact pitch, but I'm not calling the game, so it's 1-1 according to the home plate umpire. And here's the pitch. That one will miss high and inside. So 2 balls and 1 strike. The count to Zach Bates. That one is going to go all the way to the backstop, but again, nobody's advancing on that. There's nowhere to go. Aaron Zabo's about 4 feet from home plate. 3-1 is the count to Zach. Oh, and they're going to walk in a run right here. That's too bad. So Zach Bates draws the walk. And that cuts the lead to 6-3. And stepping up to the plate for the Catamounts will be Josh Beon. And again, you know, Josh has had success and everybody knows it. And that one was missed low for a ball. Again, I'm sure Cameron Kaludi does not have any intentions of throwing a perfect strike right down the middle for Josh. And that one misses low as well. He's definitely overthrowing, and that is my expert opinion. And he's just, yeah, I'm sure the adrenaline's going again. Championship game. These teams have faced one another. The Slaters would love to win and even out the score with the Catamounts and take home the big trophy. Oh wow, that was a comebacker to Cameron, who scooped it up, tossed it home to his catcher Aaron Zabo, stepped on home plate and ended the threat right there. So, but the Catamounts do manage to get one back. So 6-3 Fairhaven headed to the fifth. Okay, top of the fifth inning. Trying to figure out who the Slater batter is. I wish I could see his back. I'm gonna say, I think it's Parker Morse, maybe. Turn around. Is it? It is number 12. You're right. It's Jake Grenier. Okay, the left fielder leading off for the Slaters. Oh, and Josh Beon misses with that pitch. The umpire just held up his hands. I have no idea how many fingers were on each hand. Apparently there are balls and strikes. Oh, apparently there were 2 strikes because that was the third one. So Josh Beon records a strikeout to lead off the 5th inning. Now batting is the center fielder, Malik Hendrickson. Josh Beon gets set and deals. Hendrickson, oh, he hit that one in the air to the first baseman. Derek Allman was able to grab it before it hit the ground. Nice play by the first baseman. So quickly 2 outs here for the Catamounts in the top of the 5th inning. Not sure what that formality was for. Somebody might have thought that Allman trapped it. I don't know. I'm not sure what that was for. Luke Wang, the batter. Oh, and Luke hits one into center field to Colin Bassett. He's going to have a single. Nice hit by Luke. He was ready for that first pitch and sent it right out here to center field. Next batter is Hayden Sheldrick. 2 outs. Runner on first. Here's the pitch. Nice strike on the outside corner by Josh Beon. Count 0-1. Oh, Sheldrick fouls that one off, so down in the count 0-2 to Josh Beon. I'm not sure what just happened there. He stepped on home plate and was called out, you think? Did he check? Oh, okay. So he tried to hold up. Anyhow, the Catamounts get out of that inning without any damage, and we head to the bottom of the 5th, 6-3 Slaters. Bottom of the 5th inning. Batting for the Catamounts is it Riley Shannon? The catcher, Riley Shannon. Number 7. Ooh, good eye, it is. All I had to see was the back of his shirt. And again, Kaludi struggling with a little bit of control here. That one was right down the middle, and Riley knew that, fouled it back to the screen. Getting lots of encouragement from his dugout right now. He'd love to start the inning off with a base runner, I'm sure. And that misses low. Not sure what just happened, but it would appear that... Oh, only one batter warming up. The dugout got quiet, and I thought, gosh, I hope no one told them to stop cheering. They did not. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So Riley Shannon goes down on strikes. And one out here for the Catamounts. The next batter is Colin Bissett, the center fielder. And that ball is hit foul down the first baseline. The count, 1 ball and no strikes to Colin Bissett. No, 1 strike and no balls. Or something like that. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch to Colin. He squares up to bunt. So Colin in the hole here. Here's the pitch. He lays off that for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count to Colin Bissett. Ooh, and that misses wide.
3-1.
Oh, it's 3-1. See,
Well,
we don't agree, him and I. No.
they put the sticks on the right hand
Not-
for some reason.
Not. Oh, way to get out of the way there, but Colin does draw a walk. So 1 out and a runner on first base for the Catamounts. Stepping up to the plate will be Derek Almond, the first baseman. Kaludi gets set. Here's the pitch. That is a called strike. Count 0-1 to Almond. I think it was a ball this time. So the count 1-1. Kaludi gets set. There's the pitch. Ooh. Almond took a big swing at that one, but now he's got to protect. 2 strikes on Almond. Here's the pitch by Kaludi, and that misses outside and low. I believe that's a full count now. Here's the pitch, and he gets Almond to go down swinging. It was a nice pitch. Outside corner, which is what you want to do to those lefties. And we now have 2 down in the inning for the Catamounts. Colin Bissett, the runner on first base. Logan Trombley, the batter for the Catamounts. Here's the pitch by Kaludi. Nice pitch, and that one fouled off down the first baseline. Ooh, that one gets by far enough so that Colin Bissett will advance to second base. A little ricochet off some piece of equipment on the catcher. Logan Trombley swings and misses. And Kaludi ahead in this battle right now. Here's the pitch. Oh, Ooh, that hurt. Fouled that one off himself, I think. Yes, he did. Looked like he got his elbow, his own elbow with that ball. But good battle by Logan Trombley. You'll see another pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he does get him to go down swinging. Great job out there by Cameron Kaludi. And the score remains 6-3 Slaters. Okay, here we go. The top of the 6th inning. Josh Beyond still on the mound for the Catamounts and pitching to his cousin Austin Beyond. Again, I noted earlier that both Josh's dad Joe and Austin's dad Dan are coach for opposing teams here. So, oh, and Austin hits a nice ball to first base. Derek Allman gets a glove on it, but no chance to get him out. That was kind of between first and second, but nice hard hit ball by Austin. The entire Beyond family is here spectating. There are at least 3 other brothers and mom sitting over in the corner, like Switzerland, rooting for both of their nephews/grandsons. Next batter for the Slaters is the pitcher, or the starting pitcher, excuse me, Andrew Lanthier. Andrew, not sure where is Andrew. Andrew must be at shortstop for Cameron Kaludi right now. Okay, so Slaters have a base runner aboard. Andrew Lanthier waits for the pitch. Josh Beyond deals. Oh, that one is in the dirt. That's going to make it to the backstop, and Riley Shannon decides wisely, I think, not to throw that. That got far enough away that I don't think they had a chance. So Austin Beyond quickly in scoring position for the Slaters. That ball misses high. No idea what the count is. Not even going to guess. I've given up on trying to see which fingers he's holding up, and with the hum of the generators, I can't. Oh, nice job by Zach Bates to get a glove on that. Unfortunately, the Catamounts do not record an out on that play. Austin made it to third, and Andrew Lanthier, like I said, he hit a hot shot to Zach Bates. There wasn't a whole lot Zach was able to do with that. It gobbled him up pretty quickly. Got there in a hurry, took a funky bounce again. And here is Aaron Zabo, the catcher, stepping up to the plate for the Slaters. Josh deals high on that one. That was strange. They threw down to third, but the runner advanced to second. I'm pretty sure they would have sent Andrew anyhow, with a runner on third trying to draw that throw. But Aaron Zabo up with 2 runners in scoring position for the Slaters here in the 6th inning. Oh boy, and I got it. That's over my head. That is a 3-run homer by Aaron Zabo. That went into the field behind us. That was a shot. So, yeah, so quickly the Slater lead increases 9-3 on that blast by the Slater catcher. And Josh Beyond hanging his head. Nothing you can do about that. That was just a great hit by the catcher. And Josh hit a grand slam off this team 2 days ago, so I'm pretty sure none of the Slaters probably feel very sorry for him right now either. But it's tough when, again, you know, young boys just having fun playing baseball, and tonight seems to be the night that the Catamounts had night before last, where the offense just kept coming, and they are on fire. They're hot right now. So another hot bat at the plate. Cameron Kaludi. You just need to forget about that last batter and concentrate on this one. So Josh Bion getting in the zone here. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's going to miss high and outside. Yeah, and hard not to get rattled when you're a ripe old age of 12 and you get hit that hard. That was a blast. So we're going to have a conference on the mound. Andy Bissett comes out to chat with Josh, and Chris Kaludi over on the side having a talk with his son. Many of these boys, like I said, know each other not just through baseball. They've played AAU against one another. Their paths have crossed numerous times. There are soccer kids on both teams that have met earlier in the year, and a lot of familiar faces, and said it many times, but just a lot of mutual respect too. So anyhow, here we go. Cameron Kaludi back in the box. Josh Bion deals. Nice pitch by Josh. So whatever Andy Bissett said to him certainly helped. Couldn't hurt. Again, Kaludi a great hitter, so he's someone that pitchers do fear. So 2 quick strikes though by Josh, so he definitely came back aggressive, helping his own cause here. Whoa, that one was fouled off the backstop. And a big swing. I'm sure Cameron would like to put one where Aaron's landed a minute ago. Okay, and it looks like he got a piece of that one to see another pitch. Nice job up there by Josh Bion, though, to come back after being hit, and that one's going to miss. Up and away. Full count. I don't believe there are any outs either. I don't think so. No. Austin and Andrew were on when Aaron Zabo hit his 3-run homer, excuse me. And now Cameron Kaludi is aboard with a walk. So we have no outs here in the top of the 6th. And the Slaters have already plated 3 runs. Stepping up to the plate now is Parker Morse, the third baseman. There's the pitch. That's going to miss high, and Kaludi's going to take second base. That went all the way to the backstop. Nice try by Riley Shannon, but Kaludi had a pretty good lead, and he's got speed on the base path as well. So good try. And again, Parker Morse the batter. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Josh gets set. When that ball gets away from Riley Shannon. And Kaludi thought about third and retreated back to second base. Again, it's so hard for the base runners to judge because that backstop is not very far behind the plate. And if it catches the wood on the bottom, it gets back to the catcher in a hurry. So Josh Bion is set. That was a called strike that Parker Morse, I don't believe, agreed with. It looked a little outside to me too. Again. Oh, beautiful pitch by Josh Bion. That one was inside and kind of tied him up. He made an awkward attempt at it, but records an out for the inning. I believe the first out. Jake Grenier, the batter. Wow. Caught the outside corner, I guess, and strike one. So I don't want to sound horrible like I'm second guessing the umpires. Umpires are the most amazing human beings on earth because they do the most thankless job in the world for peanuts. I have to say that. So there's 2 strikes on the batter, Jake Grenier. I believe Jake Grenier, I'm pretty certain that Jake Grenier was the person that hit the grand slam for the Slaters in the 3rd inning. Oh, and that one's going to be hit to Zach Bates, the shortstop. Zach Field throws across to first. 2nd out of the inning is recorded. Kaluti's on 3rd, trying to taunt Josh Beyond, which is, oh dear, again. That's one of the things I love about Little League. Stepping up to the plate for the Slaters now is the center fielder, Malik Hendrickson. 2 outs. Ooh, that ball is going to miss high and outside for ball 1. There's and Cameron Kaluti's coming home, and he's going to be safe. I don't think the Catamounts saw that coming. I'm not sure what happened there. I think there was an obstruction call made by the umpires. Oh, did he leave early? Okay, so the umpires, I guess, confirmed that Cameron Kaluti left early. And at any rate, that's the 3rd out of the inning. The Slaters lead the ball game 9-3, headed to the bottom of the 6th. 20. Here we go, bottom of the 6th inning. And the Slaters have a pretty commanding lead, 9-3 here. So it's do or die for the Catamounts. And I believe the batter is Del Norwood. Yes, okay. The batter is Del Norwood. The count is 1-1. Here's the pitch by Kaluti. And Cameron Kaluti definitely seems more composed, I'll say, this inning. He's working quickly up there. Seems to have a little more control too. Wow, so that was a called 3rd strike on Dell, and a little low in my not so humble opinion, but that's all right. He's been consistent, so again, you know, these officials have done a good job throughout the tournament, and consistency. So the next batter will be Jack Adams. One out here in the inning. I think the Slaters can smell a little victory. Oh my, that caught the outside corner. And so Jack Adams in defensive mode. Oh my. All right. Those were 2 low strikes, but they were strikes indeed. So Jack Adams needs to protect the plate, and he will go down swinging. And we're back to the top of the order for the Catamounts. The Slaters are 1 out away from a first place victory in this Railroaders tournament. That pitch is on the outside corner to Nate Hudson, the shortstop. Kaluti set, and he deals, and that is sharply hit to Austin Beyond, who throws to first, and the Slaters come back and win this. First place, 9-3 over the Pittsford Catamounts in the Whitehall Railroaders 2013 Little League All-Star Tournament.